we're looking forward to the Green Recovery Conference that's taking place on Monday, the 27th of June. And I'm delighted to be joined by Joe Kidd from Afallen, who are one of our sponsors for the event. Joe, welcome. Thanks for coming on.
Hi there, Dawn. Thanks for inviting me.
So we're really pleased to have Afallen as the sponsor of the energy opportunity area for Monday's event. But tell us a little bit about Afallen. Who are you and what do you do?
Afallen is one of Wales's leading sustainable development consultancies. We help organisations identify, embed and accelerate sustainability strategies. So all of our work is underpinned by the Wellbeing of Future Generations Act, the ways of working and its goals, which, maybe to give a bit of a flavour of the type of work we do. So work that we've done recently in the Swansea Bay region, one of the things we've been doing is working with the designated landscape organisations. So Brecon Beacons, Pembrokeshire Coast National Park Authority. So those types of organisations looking at ways in which they could decarbonise their activities. So looking at their vehicles, looking at their buildings. But yeah, we get involved in a whole range of things. The Wellbeing of Future Generations Act itself is very broad. So it's anything that has a sustainability element around it. So one of the most recent pieces of work we've just kicked off is mapping the food networks in Swansea for the Swansea Food Partnership. So looking at how we can shorten supply chains and whether it's possible to make those supply chains more sustainable.
All the same sorts of things that we're really passionate about for the region. And you're working with Swansea Council on looking at the kinds of things that the council can do to help decarbonise our economy.
Yeah, there's lots of synergies with what the conference is trying to do. So we've sponsored the energy theme. We could have sponsored any of them, to be honest. But the energy theme, that's my background personally. So I've spent the last 20 years working across a range of renewable energy projects. And one of the things that we're very passionate about is decarbonisation. We've recently supported the production of local area energy plans for other regions across Wales. So most recently, we've done the one for Pembrokeshire. But yeah, bringing together stakeholders from across the whole region and looking at how we're all collectively going to be able to decarbonise to meet these targets and help address the climate emergency.
What do you hope might come out of the discussions in the energy zone on the day? What are the sorts of things that businesses could or should be looking at, and what are the kind of opportunities around renewable energy for Swansea?
Obviously, the work that we've been doing in other regions goes over the course of a few months with multiple stakeholder workshops and all of that. So the sessions we're going to have in the conference are going to be very much a snapshot of that in my mind. But looking at a high level, the kind of things that organisations will need to look at. So whether that's a fleet that they've got and potentially electrifying that, potentially looking at other fuel options like hydrogen, looking at buildings, whether it's possible to put solar panels on, air source heat pumps. So yeah, a whole range of things. I think supply chains is one of the things that I know you guys have done a lot of work on, but certainly from a decarbonisation perspective, it's a challenging one, but I think that's one of the big areas that we can make progress in terms of our our purchasing power as organisations.
I think that's one of the areas where we'll really benefit from collaboration, businesses across Swansea and the wider region working together to shorten supply chains. And really excited to have you as part of the day. So all those of you who are coming along to the Green Recovery Business Conference on Monday the 27th, Joe will be helping to host the energy opportunity area. So really important conversations will be taking place, and we'll be looking forward to lots of discussion, ideas, and ways that different companies and organisations can start to embrace a greener future. Thanks, Joe, for coming on. We look forward to seeing you on Monday.
Great. Thanks, Dawn. Cheers.